So hello everyone, this is Sachin Nair. Welcome you all to your own channel Sachin English Academy. Today we are going to sort out a problem which is faced by maximum students. So the problem which I am talking about is you can understand English but you can't speak. That's the problem faced by maximum student. And today in this video I am going to give you the tips which I followed in my student life. The ideas, or I could say the strategy, which I have experienced over the time and built myself. So the first problem I am talking about is vocabulary. What happens actually when students try to learn English, they do not focus on vocabulary. And if they focus on vocabulary, they can't understand it. And because of that, they lack practice. They are just lag behind. That's the only problem. As they think that they don't have sufficient vocabulary from where they can get those words. Interesting thing is that just by knowing simple and grammar rules, basic grammar rules will help them speak in English, right? First thing you can do is that you should have understanding about noun, pronoun, adjective. These are the parts of speech, right? And accordingly you are supposed to write down those words. This way you will have bunch of words right in front of you. Be it noun like table, chair, everything, market, place, persons, everything. So the second most important thing is that sentence formation. How will you do that? Let me give an example. Like you have idea about sentence structure of English, that is subject plus verb plus object, right? So subject is something you have idea, that is a doer in a sentence, object is the receiver, and the verb is the action word, right? And verb can also have broader meaning. It is also stative and possessive also. So the example I would like to mention here with tense. All you know what does tense mean? It means time, right? And it also talks about state of the action. I'll start with present tense. There is a sentence in simple present. Okay, that is Rohit plays cricket every day. This is a sentence in present tense. Like Rohit is noun, plays is the verb. Okay, as Rohit is the third person, this is the verb accordingly, right? And then we have cricket, that is what? That is object, and last every day, that is adverb. So we are not supposed to look at the adverb here. We are supposed to look at the sentence structure, that is subject plus verb plus object. This way, this is the declarative sentence. As you know, there are four kind of sentence we use. That is declarative. Then second is we have interrogative, third is negative, and fourth is WH interrogative sentences, which we also call double interrogative sentences. This way we can write the declarative sentence with a small word, that is Rohit, or the action word, that is plays or go or eat or sleep, right? We have sentence structure as well. Now we have to change it in interrogative or negative. For that matter, what we have to do, let me give an example more so that you can relate it. If we have to change the sentence from positive, that declarative, to negative, then we have to use not. And as you know that there is no helping verb in the sentence, Rohit plays cricket every day. You know, do and does are the helping verbs used in present simple tense. And if you are supposed to make that negative, there also we use does not and do not accordingly as per the subject of the sentence, right? Here we are going to change that sentence Rohit plays cricket every day into negative one. Then we have to write, as Rohit is third person singular, Rohit doesn't play cricket every day. This is the negative form and you have just transformed the sentence, right? So the third thing is interrogative. How can we transform or how can we change the sentence into interrogative? For that matter, we have to understand the structure, that is helping verb plus subject plus main verb and then object. This is the structure. As you know, Rohit is third person singular. For that matter, does is helping verb. So we'll use first does, then we'll take subject, then we'll take main verb, then lastly object, right? So does Rohit play cricket every day? This will be the interrogative part. And how can we change this into double interrogative? That is, where does Rohit play cricket? Like WH family, what, when, where, which, whose, how. These are the WH family word. This way we can change one sentence to four sentences. And if you have four sentences per one sentence, then you can have 80 sentences if you write 20 sentences. And if you can write 25 sentences, you will have 100 sentences. And 100 sentences per day means you will have 3000 sentences by the end of the month. And this is too much, right? This is very lengthy. And you are changing these sentences by your own capability and potential. So this way you can make sentences and frame sentences. Now you have sufficient words, now you have sufficient sentences to talk about. This way, as I gave you the example, this way you can change the sentence. Now, and third most important thing is that practice. Without practice, this will just become a dream, because understanding English is not equal to speaking English. Try to understand my point. What I am trying to make you understand, that is, understanding English doesn't mean speaking in English. You learn English, you have understanding, but when you speak, you practice, you will become fluent. That's the funda, that's the objective, right? And without practicing it, you can never be at the top where you are willing to go. So in order to gain that fluency, you have to speak. And how will you speak? As I have given you the example, how will you frame the sentence with a single word? And I have given you many more examples for that matter, like words. Okay, you can pick out the words and make a sentence and change those sentences from declarative to interrogative and interrogative to negative, and then from negative to double interrogative. This way you will have 4 sentences per word per sentence, and now you can change them. And after doing all this thing, just sit in front of the mirror and practice it regularly. Practice, practice and practice. You will write 25 sentences per day and change them into 100 sentences. After them, just practice in front of the mirror and you will see the change. This is the power of consistency I was talking about. This is the part 2 of the first video we have uploaded. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next video.